everyone, I'm Brianna, and today I'm going to be doing a video of my favorite drugstore beauty products. I like to try out products for a really long time before I go ahead and do one of these videos. That way I know for sure that I'm giving you a good review. So if you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That way you can be notified and see my new videos that are coming up. And let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'm going to start with my favorite foundations from the drugstore that I've tried so far, and one that gets a 4 out of 5 is this Infallible Pro-glow by L'Oreal. It works really well. It's a light coverage. It wears comfortably. If you don't need a full coverage, like a really thick coverage where you don't have a lot of blemishes or anything, this is your go-to. I would definitely go ahead and get this. But if you need more of a coverage, then my 5 out of 5 is actually, I'm blown away by this. It's the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, and it's amazing. This reminds me of my Tarte Amazon Clay foundation. That is one thing I'll spend a lot of money on, is foundation. Everybody wants their skin to look good. I mean, think about it. When you're wearing a good outfit, you feel great, you feel sexy, you feel like you're on top of the world. Well, that's how I feel when I have my makeup done, and it's like, looks really pretty, it looks even. I feel like I can just take on the world. It's so funny. People are like, oh, I need my coffee in the morning, and trust me, I still need my coffee in the morning, but I do need my makeup to be on point for me to have like a good day. I always know how my day is gonna be after I've gotten done doing my makeup. I could be like, yeah, today's gonna be a good day, or I could be like, oh, nothing's going right, my eyeliner is crazy. But to the point, this foundation is amazing. I wear classic ivory in almost every color because I'm so pale. I never go out in the sun because I just burn. But this, I got it because I'm 32 and I wanted something with a low SPF. It has 18 just because it tends to be oily, I feel like, if there's a lot of SPF and things. Because I love IT Cosmetics, but I hate that it's like 50 SPF because it breaks out my skin instantly. So I'm like, ugh. So this was perfect. Radiant Firming Makeup has octinoxate. I probably butchered that. But anyway, it feels great on. It really does. It compares to, like I said, my Tarte Amazon Clay foundation, and I love it. Love, love, love this foundation. Highly, highly recommend this. Even for any age. I just feel like if you need a good all over good concealer that's going to, I have it on now, and it looks almost like I have a filter on, but I don't. No blemishes. Yay! Love it. Okay, so my next product I'm gonna go to is setting powder, and it's by Maybelline. And I've really been liking how this gives me a nice translucent perfecting powder. It's not fully translucent. This is the classic ivory again. But it is a really nice soft powder to set after you put on the foundation. I'm really liking this. I kind of went for like a Maybelline haul and L'Oreal, and I have like some CoverGirl thrown in there, but those are probably my two main brands that I jump to when I go to the drugstore, is Maybelline and L'Oreal. I don't know why. I just feel like they always work really good for me. But this finishing powder is really, really good. It's a 5 out of 5. I highly recommend it. If you need a setting powder, this is so good. You'll love it. Next thing I want to talk about is also by Maybelline New York, and it's the Master Conceal by Facestudio concealer, and it's really good. So say that you don't have the Maybelline Age Rewind Instant Foundation, you want to use the L'Oreal Pro-glow, but it doesn't quite cover everything, then I go to the concealer, and this concealer is really good. This is the first drugstore concealer that I've tried, so I definitely want to try more, but this one worked out really well. I have it in Fair as well, and I normally use Shape Tape by Tarte, because like I said, when it comes to foundation in my skin, I don't like to mess around. I like to go for natural, good products. But this is really good as well. I'm actually blown away and surprised on how many good drugstore products I found. It's been so long since I just went there and looked around, and I was really impressed once I started using these products. So Maybelline concealer, 5 out of 5 again. So this is really good if you need a new concealer. Okay, another powder, my last foundation powder is by Revlon, and it's called Photo-ready. And it's a pressed powder. So I do the pressed powder, then I do the mineral powder, and then I'm set to do my blushes and highlighters. And this is just Photo-ready. It's just an airbrush skin with any light covers, flaws, and eliminates shine. I like a matte face besides my highlighter. I like to keep my T-zone and everything matte because I don't want it to look like I'm oily, but I actually do have quite dry skin ever since I moved to the West Coast. It's crazy. I moved here last September to Washington State from Illinois, and I broke out with eczema. I got so dry living here. It was insane. I couldn't believe how dry my skin got. But so now I use really light products that give me great glow, but not an oil. So I like to use this pressed powder before my light powder, my setting powder, just to get rid of any shine that I may have. Okay, some eyeshadows that I am blown away by and obsessed with is actually CoverGirl Tru-Naked Roses. I use this so much. Seriously, you can see how much I use the light colors to do. This is like mainly for my eyebrow line, and then this looks really good on my lid because it has a really, really nice shimmer. I'll swatch it just once. It's so good. Just for being, like I said, CoverGirl. I'm gonna do this dark one here. There, one swatch. And then I'll do the dark one next to it, this dark red. Now, CoverGirl has 3 different kinds of these palettes. There we go. It's a little splotchy because I have it on the back of my arm. But these are really, really good. I'm telling you. Everyday looks, this is a perfect palette to have for an everyday look. It's my go-to if I'm just in a rush and I just want like an easy breezy look when I'm running out the door. So CoverGirl did it here. They also have 3 different palettes when it comes to this set in different colors. I think they have a gold one, and then they have just like one going out. And I bet those ones are just as good as this one because, I mean, this is a lifesaver. Thank you, CoverGirl. 5 out of 5. One eyeshadow I just picked up the other day because I saw that they had these, the City Mini palette by Maybelline New York, and they had about 5 or 6 of these little palettes, and they're so pretty. I'm gonna give this a 3 out of 5 just because it's not as pigmented as the CoverGirl one. I thought it would be, but I was okay impressed. It's medium. So this is this rose color here. And it's nice. I just felt like with the brush, it just didn't really do as much as the CoverGirl one does. Here's one of the shimmers. What was that one? So this gets a 3 out of 5 because I thought that it was good, but it wasn't like great. It didn't blow me away. But I do love the colors, and I loved the colors of the other sets as well. This was just one of them. The last eyeshadow I'm going to do is by L'Oreal. They have all of these little mini 4-packs of eyeshadow. And I got the black, gray, and silver one just for a night out. And this is really pigmented and I love it. So this silver here is a really, really nice color. Go ahead and swatch that for you guys here. There we go. That's the silver. The gray next to it. The gray next to it. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. I mean, this gave me the perfect smoky look eye for any time I want it. This little L'Oreal pack is perfect. 5 out of 5, definitely. I would get any of these 4 little packs from L'Oreal and know that they're gonna be really pigmented and nice. I love this one. So lately I've been obsessed with this eyebrow fiber volumizer from Maybelline. By Maybelline, it's Brow Precise Fiber Volumizer. And I've shown this in another video before when I was doing a tutorial of my makeup. And it's really great. You have this type of wand. So this kind of wand, it's not a brush. It has a side with bristles on it, but it's not like a mascara brush. It's more like a comb. And you just brush up, and then I always brush down a little bit on my crease, or on my arch. I always brush down a little bit on my arch, and then I just go over it, and it's done. It's so easy, and this is finally a color I could use. I literally went into the store, and I picked every blonde eyebrow gel mascara that they had, and this was the color for me, was by Maybelline Blonde. And trust me, you really do have to go in there and just try a whole bunch of different colors, or go to Ulta and get a professional one, because matching your eyebrows is an art form. It's not easy. I'm always like, it's too dark. You have to take it off, and then your eye makeup gets taken off too. I always do it first. I always do my eyebrows first before my eye makeup, just because I want to make sure I have that right color and it doesn't look silly. So if you're looking for a good eyebrow product, this Maybelline Brow Precise is amazing. Okay, as far as eye pencils go, I do love the L'Oreal Paris eye pencil. I love this eye pencil. It's really smooth, it stays on really well, and it is my go-to Infallible Never Fail eyeliner, and it's really good. I really do like this. I don't like the pencils you have to sharpen because they always break. How many times, like, you're sharpening, you're like, how did you break? Like, don't even get me started on sharpened pencils. Me and them don't get along. No bueno, no bueno. I have to have one that is already sharpened, and I just have to twist up, because otherwise I would spend half of my morning trying to sharpen those things, and I would be late every day. So no, go with the pencil that is easy, already sharpened. Boop, boop, boop. Easy. Alright, so that's my favorite eyeliner. My favorite mascara is also by L'Oreal. I use the primer, L'Oreal Voluminous Base, and then I use the volume. I also use the mascara that's Lashes for Days. I like the primer because it makes sure that my mascara doesn't go anywhere, it doesn't flake off and get into my eyes at all. I think it's that extra step that really helps keep my eyes from being irritated and things like that. This mascara has the big brush. I feel like my eyelashes really do well with this. It really accentuates and gives them that long. And I do have a little bit of falsies on too today, but I loved using this over them, and it always comes out really nice. Okay, so that was my favorite drugstore products. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, and let me know in the comments what else you guys would like to see. More products, more tutorials. I don't know. We'll see what's coming up. Have a great day, guys. Bye.